Hello. That was a weird morning. I was talking to a former coworker of mine, a friend of mine. So it went a little bit longer than I thought, because it's typically what happens when I talk to her. So I probably should have figured that this morning. Um, and then the cat has been extremely cuddly, and I got attacked by a giant house centipede. Um, Turns out that they've been going through the cracks in the molding. So I didn't realize that it was like that big for them to get in and out of. So I'm a little bit peeved about that. Um, Hello, good morning. So I I went to go squish it with a piece of paper and it disappeared into the molding and I went, "Oh no, now it's gone forever." So I shoved the piece of paper into the hole and I was like, "Okay, there has to be some way for it to get stuck in the basement now." So now we have to figure out where my room is above and spray a whole bunch of foam from underneath, just trying to prevent them from coming up. Because we knew that they were coming in from the basement, but we've been mainly seeing them in like the top floor, not the ground floor here. So I don't know how they're going from now the basement to here to there. So that's gonna be fun to figure out and just go around with spray foam and just get all of the corners everywhere. But so yeah, good morning. It's good to see everybody. I tried to fix the audio. I don't know if I did or not. You'll have to let me know. But yeah, let's go back into Brick. So we only killed about half the town yesterday, so it's not too bad. We did just start, unfortunately, the town of Turkey. It is very sad. The town of Turkey, you know, did get killed off, which was very sad. We only have 12 graves in the cemetery out of 36, so hopefully that does not continue to grow. We were having some issues with food. Thankfully now we have about 2,000 stored food, and it has just turned into proper winter of the 5th year of us starting. So we're not doing terrible, but we're not doing amazing just yet. The last time we were up to about 10,000 food by this point. So we did go ahead and start setting up a new orchard over here. We were also planning on putting a bridge over to this side, seeing if we could go over to get those deer. Yeah, but right now we have a population issue. Thankfully, quite a few people have become laborers, so we can start sending them to other places. I do probably want to keep at least one person to be a laborer, at least for now. Let's start this chapel. It's going to be quite a while before it's done, just because the amount of stone that we need. But it is also winter, so our farmers are going to be bored anyway, which is kind of nice. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that was gross. We had curry last night, and for some reason I just couldn't stop burping. I don't know why. So I think it's just continued on in today. Let's see. Looks like we're going to need clothing. So let's go ahead and set somebody to be the tailor. We should have a little bit of leather now. Yes. Perfect. We still have plenty of tools. We still have plenty of firewood, so we'll keep those off for now. But we'll send the one singular builder to come over here to start ripping up stuff. Our farmers are going to be bored because there's not going to be anything for them to do just now, just because it is snowing. Oh, look at the little baby sheep! I made this joke yesterday, but I think they just took the model and just scaled it. So it's like 30% increments every time it grows. You should sit there and watch it at some point and see what it does. See if I'm right. Good, so they're ripping up all this stone. I did mark for over here. They should climb this mountain to go over there. I was also wondering if we should probably put a tunnel over to there just to make things a little bit easier for travel, instead of them having to go literally all the way around in an L formation. be a little bit annoying. Oh good, and the forester is planting some of the trees again. We do currently have 2. We were having an issue where we just didn't have enough people. Thankfully, the next generation of kids are getting older. Okay, logs are low, that's fine. So they are planting and cutting at the same time. If it gets really bad, what we'll do is we'll have one winter the farmers just come in and just decimate everything and then only have the foresters plant. We do have 2 people hunting as well. We had removed the person who was doing the tailoring at the time. Okay, what happened to that leather? Did you just have it? Did you drop it off? What did you do with it? How's it gone already? Seriously though, how is it gone already? Are people wearing them? Like, oh, here they are. Okay, phew. So, let's go ahead and re-disable that. Guess we just don't have enough leather. I thought we had 4. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, stone is also low. That's because it's going to be going straight over to here. It does need 130 stone. So it's going to be quite a while. Oh, this deer has become a fish. Seriously, the deer could cross the river. Why can't the little colonists cross the river? Okay, so the farmers should be heading back. It is early spring. Let's go ahead and cancel removal of that so that they'll stop going to do that for a minute. Can always reset it. Okay, G and Neil came over here to work on the farm and then just left to go and eat. Alright, good job. Okay, that's Gracie, our teacher. She is uneducated, but she's still teaching the younger generations at least, somehow. Why are you guys dropping fish over here? Why is there just fish? Like, what? Okay, Fernand the farmer just came and picked up the fish and just left. Alright. Sometimes these little pawns confuse me. Okay, now we have literally no logs. We do have 2 laborers though. Oh good, a child named Rosa Mona was born. Let's go ahead and set for a couple more trees here and there to get ripped out. Can grab a couple over here. Oh good, a child named Antonetter? Is that you guys over here? Yes. So some of our newer families that came together, so yeah, that means as long as they're a student, they're not going to have any kids. Oh, okay, so we did call it. So Lanny did move over here with Camric. Camric was one of the children that survived the Great Starvation. I didn't have anybody to move in with, and I said it'll probably be Lanny, because she was 5 at the time. As you'll come to notice, the age is a little bit nuts, because it has not been that long, but let's set a couple more houses. They are in range of this market, so that'll work fairly well. We'll pause them for now because I don't think we have that many. Okay, we have Fernand. We have Taliesin. We have Gianneil. I just don't think we have enough girls. They're all male. Next one would be Talia. Or I suppose Marika. Well, let's build one of the houses and we'll see what happens. If we can't get a full family in there, it wouldn't be worth it to build the other one anyway. Plus we are using most of the resources anyway to go towards the chapel, so it's going to be quite a while. Okay, let's try and decimate this entire region. Let's do... remove all resources. So they'll also pick up all of these roots and everything too. Looks like there's a... no, those are trees. It'll save the herbalist from having to go all the way over there, which is always nice. Oh good, and there's some onions over there too. And we do have to rip up all of this iron as well. I would like to try doing some stone houses, but we definitely need a quarry first. Somebody's fast outside. I never understood that. Why is your car making so much noise? It does not make you go faster. What's the point? Go fast without going loud, right? Maybe that's just me. Okay, so we have the gatherer's hut over here, who for some reason is not grabbing the stuff that's right outside. Let's set one of the laborers to go over to start gathering some food. I am very worried about food. How are we doing with leather? We have 4 again. Go, laborer, go. Eventually the farmers will go and pick all that up anyway. Good little sheepy. Okay, we're still doing good on firewood, still doing okay on tools. We'll wait until about 10 and then reset that. Okay, looks like the farmer did finish up the cabbage. Oh good, and we have the chestnut trees planted finally, so in a couple of years we should have chestnuts. Okay, so far they've just removed the 1 tree for here. How goes the church? Let's see. So still need approximately, what is that, 60 stone? Let's see. We marked for, was it down here? I think over here would be quicker. Right, how goes tailoring? Okay, so it's Denalia over here. So she is educated, so she's going to be a little bit faster than her other counterparts. Good, and our pumpkins are coming in. It is late spring, so we have quite a while before the frost, thankfully. Also, I'm freezing again. I think we've realized that this side of the house is just the coldest out of all of them. I suppose what we could do is we could make some basic wool clothing and then use that to sell later, maybe? Okay, I saw her pick it up. Where is she going with it? Come back. Okay, so she's just carrying them. Why are you not dropping it? Oh, okay. I guess that's what she's doing. Okay, a child named Cade was born. You can stop being a tailor then. I think she's just wandering around with warm clothes. Like, they have to drop it off eventually, right? Okay, looks like we have plenty of herbs. Let's up the limit on that, Because I'm afraid that we're all gonna get sick and die if we let in nomads later. But good, we still have plenty of food. Is that still... No, that's Fred. Where did she go? Where does she live? Here. No, she doesn't have them, so where do they keep going? Like, how did we end up with less? Okay. Forget this. You are now going to make just wool coats. Why is that busted? There. Okay. There, go make some wool coats, I guess. It says there's some here. So what did she do with them? She definitely had 4. Alright, you know what? Just make coats. just make them. We're gonna freeze. Just please. Okay, so over here, so now we have another male. Oh, she left them over here in the middle of nowhere. What? Why are they standing? What? Are they frozen? Is... Please tell me somebody goes to get those later. Let's remove the builder to be a laborer and let's see if they'll go pick it up. I thought there was something fishy going on. Why did she just leave it out the middle of nowhere? It's like RimWorld. You gonna go pick it up? Okay, picking up resources. No, she just walked around it. Okay, Riathari has become an adult. Thankfully. Why? Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions. Just make some coats, I guess. Otherwise we're gonna freeze this winter. Okay. Let's see. Good, we have plenty of pumpkin. We have a lot of cabbage. What's also nice having 2 seeds this time is if there's a blight, that this time they won't end up killing each other out. Nope, it's still hanging out there. Somebody gonna get that? Please? Fred? No? Anyone? Anyone? Please, that's such a waste of coats. Just pick them up. Not that hard. Okay, our marketplace is getting fairly full. Storage barn kind of is too. It's at 18%, whereas this is almost 50%. I think we should be okay without another barn for a little bit. Okay, trees are looking good over here. Is that what you're working on? Yes. Okay, so this is Raymonti over here, who is currently our farmer, who's taking care of our chestnut trees. Okay, and our cherries are doing pretty good. Oh, Dwig has become a student. Good job, Dwig. Okay, no sheep yet. Alright, let's plan a little bit. So, there should be people going to grab stone. There they go. Because we do need... how much more? Actually, it looks like they're taking it straight over. So, let's collect a little bit more. Looks like there's some this way. No, going that way. I suppose they could walk over here. That's not as bad as wrapping all the way around. So let's have them walk through here. So they should cross over here to head here. Okay, we're getting lower on tools. Okay, good. Now we have 25 clothes. Good, somebody picked it up. Like, what the heck? So let's switch this back over to leather and wool. Good, now we have quite a few wool coats. It's not going to be as warm, which is probably what's also helping with our stored firewood and why we're not having firewood issues this time around, is because we started with sheep and we're able to keep the sheep. Okay. Good, so this one has all the logs, it just needs the stone. Okay, 77 stone. Good, so she's bringing it all over. Don't need the builder just yet until we have all the resources anyway. Let's remove these. We could probably use the food anyway. How is our forester doing too? Let's turn off cutting for you for now. And let's set for people to come and remove trees and have you plant them. How about that? Okay. Alright, let's plan where this quarry is going to be. I think I was saying somewhere over here would probably be smart. I wonder how far does this go? So we can place some houses over here. So I wonder if we could actually set it over here. Because I don't believe that this is big enough. Oh, it is. Shoot. Let's see how far can we place this mine. We can't place it there. Okay, it's starting to get colder. We're just gonna set it there. We're not actually gonna make it yet. So I wonder if maybe we should place some of the houses over here instead. Have them work in the forest. Too many decisions. Let's ignore that for now. Oh good, they are starting to harvest everything. Phew. Wonder if we should have the cherries get harvested now then as well. Wonder if that would be smarter. Let's wait until it starts hitting the 40s, and then we'll set that. It'd be kind of nice to have a nice yield of cherries at least. Oh, and then let's remove those resources. Okay, Marika has become a student, and Teen has become a student. Okay, looks like we are out of leather again. Good, Gianil is coming over here and is actually picking up resources for us. So now that we have a couple of laborers, let's keep one person just permanently on clothing. So we can get a stockpile of it. Let somebody to be a blacksmith. So it is going to use up some of our logs, but they haven't even touched any of the logs that I've set to be pulled up over here too, so. Oh good, they're already pulling all of the cherries. Okay, we're getting there. We just need 30 more-ish stone. Oh no, a child named Tristophilia was born? Tristophilia? Tristophila? I think I had it right the first time. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, we have a couple of deer over here. Good, they're picking up all of these resources. Okay, now Taliesin has become an adult and is a laborer. So that means we can go ahead and set a builder again. Soon we'll have a full population again. Soon. It's gonna be a while, but soon. Okay. How are we doing with stone over here? Looks like she's picking some up. Have you guys collected this stone over here yet? Yeah, so that's all iron. No, not over here. Okay, so that'll be next. It's quite a long walk. How far does the market go? Shoot, goes literally to this bridge. I was gonna say we could put some houses over there. But unfortunately that means they would take all the food out of here, which would never get to the vendor. Oh good, we're ripping out these trees. And it looks like our foresters are planting them too. Cancel the remover of these baby trees. They're not going to give us much, so... Okay, so it's now snowing. Good, we got all of the cherries as much as we could. So it's currently late autumn, so it was kind of an early frost this year. But not too bad in comparison to sometimes where it's like early autumn. We lose everything. Ooh, we need firewood. Okay. So let's pull the tailor. So we can have a laborer again. Okay. How are we doing now with stone? 113 out of 130. Are you guys dropping it off at the house? No. So what is that, about another 30 stone? Good, they're heading over here now. Okay, now we have 3,000 food. We should set another builder. No, it should be alright for now. Okay, let's remove this little piece here. There is some stone over here, but then we need more logs. Actually, we got plenty of logs. 52, 13. Yeah, we can work on the bridge as well. Then we can grab stone from here. Okay, so this market only hits here. Will not hit over here, so we'd have to build a second one if we were to expand that way. Okay, child named Philium was born. Oh, Taliesin is only 16 and is now a builder. Which is a lot better. The last time we had somebody who was 19 years old and still a student. So I'm sure Taliesin will probably move out first. Or maybe it'll be Fernand? But good, I'm glad that some of these newer families are having kids. Should help. You guys need to have, like, females, and only females. We seem to have a shortage of females. So what happens when everybody dies of starvation? Oops. Good, so they're taking the logs over to here. Good, the logs have been fulfilled here, so now it's just stone. That's our bottleneck. Good, 8 more stone here. Okay, there's still a little bit that can be pulled here, so that should be plenty. Okay, so it's early winter. It's a little bit cold. It's actually making me cold. So the farmers that don't have anything to do, they're also helping, which is a little nice. There he goes chopping down a tree. Let's cancel the removal of this little one too. Until some of the trees get cleared, you can't tell which ones are little and which ones are big. But good, so then we should have plenty of logs. Which should help, at least for the firewood's sake. Especially as we keep building more houses, I think we're definitely going to have the firewood permanently on again. Man, Camric, you are never going to have kids before you're 30. Okay, so here we have Rawleet and Mattias. It's two of the children of TV and Fred. Would it be Tevi? TV? Okay, Cade and Thalia over here. Philium, Fernard, and Marika over here. Zoling is probably one of our oldest people. Gabrian too. Don't have anybody over the age of 40. We're like 45. They all died out and starved to death. Okay, firewood is still low. But good, we should have plenty of logs to go and drop off. I think eventually if we have like another outcropping of houses, we'll probably have to do a second woodcutter. Just because I don't think they'll be able to keep up with the demand. Alright, are you guys not grabbing that stone? Or are you guys just grabbing all of the trees first? Is that what the issue is? Come on guys, it's not that far. I can literally see you guys over here. Speed it up a little. Can't do much during the winter anyway. Oh good, we got a new little baby sheep. So another one was called in its place. Oh good, so we're done with that. So now the builders should come over and start working. Pop that over there so we could see. Okay, clothing we're still good. Tools are good. Need coal. Coal would be nice, at least for better tools. It's really not useful for heating. Oh good, now they're starting to drop off the stone for this house. Good, we have all the stone for here, so now it's just the stone for here. So... what do we need? Another 4 pieces? Is that what you have? No, you have fish. Did they clear this already? No, there's still a couple. Okay, so we should have enough. Slowly but surely. Okay, so it's now late winter of our 6th year being here. I'm kind of debating if we should put another well over here. Just so they can idle there as opposed to walking all the way here. Do have the space, but it does take more stone. Okay, so you literally picked up the 4 stone. Okay, thank you. Could you imagine getting the directive to go and drop it off over here and so you drop it across the street? Oh, our builder disappeared. Where did you go? Oh, now he's working. Okay, so Fernard, who is educated, is currently our builder. He is sawing stone, it looks like. Oh, and now he's getting something to eat. Came over, sewed some stone, went, this isn't working, I'm hungry, and just left. Oh, good. And a child named Christine was born, and Mattias is now a laborer as well. Let's go ahead and set you to be a forester. Actually, can you be a vendor instead? So we can get things over there quicker. Instead of them hanging out in storehouses. Okay, how are we doing with leather? Looks like none. Okay. So we'll keep the tailor off for now then. Why do we have one iron tool over there? Just like a single one. Okay. But good, so everything is starting to thaw. It is late winter, so our farmers should be going back here to work. So unfortunately they won't be able to grab resources for us anymore. Good, so they are planting. Yeah, let's keep them only on planting for now. Oh good, the chapel is getting worked on. Slowly but surely. Where did you go? Oh, now it's Gianneil. Gianneil? Gianneil? Everybody keeps changing their jobs as quickly as they can. I'm glad that we're not communist and everybody has freedom of choice to do different things around here. I think it just makes things more fun. Okay, your cellar is cold. Your clothing is fair. I don't know why you're that cold. Okay, here we have TV. We have Raleigh, the child, who is playing. Apparently playing in stone. Oh, now Camric is over here being a herdsman. Good job, Camric. Okay, here's Lynetta, who is our vendor. Who is our other vendor, then? Okay, so now we have Lynetta and Gracie as our vendors. Neither of them are educated. It's going to be a while before everybody's educated, so they're going to be a little bit slower. Okay, and Fred the fisherman is working too. Who's this? Yoseller again. Good, we're actually getting some fish. I usually don't do a lot of the fish because you really don't get a lot from it. Try and do more of the crops. Okay, it's early spring. Should all be working. Come on, Zolan, get to work. No, I don't want to pin that. Kate is over here playing in the graveyard. Okay. Listen, we only lost half the population. It wasn't as bad as you think. Okay, why are you gathering fuel? Get back to work, man. It's not that cold. We actually have plenty of firewood now. There isn't a drought of it, I promise. 24, 30, 33. Yeah, everybody has firewood. 16. 82? What the heck? Well, there is a lot more of you. 43. 16. 80. Okay, so we're not doing bad on firewood. Okay, we have 8% more. Somebody please come and finish this chapel. Oh good, Stan has become an adult and is now also working as a laborer. Well, what can we have you doing? I guess a second builder for now. Till we have this chapel up, and then we're gonna need a cleric anyway. Okay, Stott is picking up resources. Gianila is working over here in the chapel. And now is gonna go get something to eat. Come on! 5%! Stan, what are you even doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Oh good, Lanny has now become an adult, so her and Camric should be having kids here pretty soon. Oh, Lanny replaced Camric as the herdsman, and now Camric is the woodcutter. Okay. Okay, logs are low. Means we should probably set them to start cutting some trees again. Good, looks like there's plenty planted now. And the crops are doing well. We do have some deer over here. I wonder if we should put another forester lodge. And a hunting lodge over there. Okay, and they have not built that bridge yet. So we could spread over here too. There is stone over here. We could pull all of that first. Have them drop it here. Come on, 97%. Oh, they're both working on it, 98. Get out of their child. That's an active construction zone. Yay! Alright. Good, now they should be happier with the appearance of this chapel. We're not going to need a second one until we hit like 250 people, so it's going to be quite a while. Okay, now they're working on the bridge. One of them is. Oh, that's right. No, we don't need 2 laborers. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Good, our clothing is still good. I see no leather. Oh, there they're in. Okay. Okay, the blacksmith is out of logs. Let's go ahead and remove you for now. Just because I want that going to firewood, because I think we need more firewood first. Oops, somebody is buzzing me. Oh, they're working on the bridge. I thought they were working on the house. But good, so we can grab all this stone here. So... good, collect all of that. Probably collect all this iron that's here at the front, too. Just so it's out of the way. Okay, so... over here is pretty mountainous, but over here... it's fairly flat. Let's figure this out. So... if we do a market... I suppose here-ish? I'll pause it though. We could do a market over here to be able to expand over here. Since there is quite a bit of resources over here, I would like to try and pull it. Can also put a stockpile here. Why won't you let me put a stockpile there? fine. Can we put a stockpile here? Perfect. That spot's too small. Okay, so let's start pulling all this up and dropping it here. What I kind of want to do is put a well here. Just so they'll have somewhere to idle. It's a little bit out of the way. So if he gets bored here, he could go over here. And we'll keep this space open. A child named Malice was born. Was that the two of them? No. No kids yet. Oh, that was over here. Darby and Danelia. Okay, good. Stan and Marika moved in over here. Do they? Good, they did take food. Still have some more food, and it is summer, so we haven't even pulled in the crops yet, so let's go ahead and start on this next house. Okay, Faustine has become a student. How do we keep getting additional laborers? It's like magic. They all just keep multiplying. Let's set for a forester then, since logs have been an issue. Is that a child? Okay, Raleigh the child apparently just decided to wander around over here. Good, now we have a couple of things getting built. Should probably have a town hall at some point. People don't have to go to it, so we can't actually put it off in the middle of nowhere, too. It's pretty much just the nomads, but they'll walk through anything. Let's pause that, though. So currently the builders should be only working on this house. Okay, how are our crops? Yeah, you can start harvesting it. Good, and our orchard is looking pretty good. And Lynetta has become our cleric. Good. That's actually good for people that are uneducated to do because there really isn't like a work speed for it. It just makes people happy. These children just keep like wandering off into the forest. Here they go. A child named Daimona? Was that? Yay! Claire, Camric, and Lanny have finally had kids. I'm so proud of Camric. Okay. Mattias also has to move out. Really just isn't enough girls. Okay, is somebody bringing over the 2 logs for here? Guess not. Why is it only the vendors get wheelbarrows? Am I wrong? Why doesn't everybody get issued a wheelbarrow? I wonder if that'd be a mod and like you have to have enough wood for it. Okay, go ahead and start pulling the pumpkins. Last year was an early frost, so I'm kind of worried about that happening again. What keeps happening to the leather? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, like, nobody else should be using it. Okay, go ahead and pull the cherries as well. It's currently late summer of the 7th year. Haven't had anybody else starve just yet. Oh good, so there's all the logs, so they should start building that. Our 2 builders. We should probably start... Since we're having stone issues, we do need to definitely place this quarry. I keep forgetting about that. Can we put a tunnel through here? We can. 4 stone per unit of length. Let's put a couple of houses over here first, so it'll be easier for them to get over to the quarry then. So let's place the quarry. So we'll place it here. Don't work on it yet though. Can't we put a tunnel through there? Okay, so we can put it here. Ooh, that's a lot of stone. Okay, pause that so they'll be able to walk through over here and get there faster. I heard you, cat. What's your issue? Alright, let's see how far up the mountain these houses can go. We're not gonna make them just yet. Just do like a little cropping of them. I don't want to remove all of the space for the foresters. And pause that. Okay. And then we'll also be able to put the mine there. We should be able to do some more houses here-ish. And then that'll be it. Could we do another tunnel this way? Oh, we could. And they won't have to cross a mountain. Okay. Okay, logs are low, as usual. Okay, so what are our builders currently working on? I don't think we have anything queued, right? Can't wait for the town hall to be done. Okay, Raleigh has become a student. Oh good, they finished this house. So, Mattias and Teen have moved in. How many other girls do we have? It's all boys. 1 girl. 2 girls. 3 girls. 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. Versus 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so at least now we're even. Okay, after this harvest, looks like we have about 2,000 food. Did they already get all their food? They did, and they have firewood. Okay. Let's start another house and the well. Keep having more families move in. Oh, there's a knot in my hair. Alright, got it. Okay, our cleric is still standing over here. Just hanging out. She's just there. Okay. Good. Danelia is now our teacher. So she should be actually training our kids a lot quicker. Oh good, Dwig has become an adult and is now also a laborer. Can I have you work as a hunter so we can get some more leather? We don't need tools or clothing yet, but that would be nice. Good, our cabbage is all pulled. Our cherries are mostly pulled. And our cabbage. Ooh, excuse me. Pumpkins are mostly pulled. I don't know what that sentence was. I really don't. Like, what the heck? Okay. Good, and our sheep are still doing well. I think I've just never had luck with any of the animals because I just didn't have enough of them. So I think they weren't repopulating properly. Is that? Oh, there's just some cherries hanging out outside. Okay. Good, all the pumpkins came in. Now we just need the cherries. It is currently late autumn, and it is getting fairly cold. It's currently 40. Okay, so that needs logs. The well also does. We should have enough stone for both of them. Ooh. Hold on, pause that tunnel. You guys can walk through there for now. It's fine. Should also see, in terms of pathing, how does everybody go? They walk down this way to get to there. Okay, we do have a path there. That's what I was wondering. There's a path there. She does not have a path to get to the church, but that should be okay. Okay, they have a path. I kind of have a path. They're like having an interesting walk for some reason. Like you could literally just take this and go down. A child named Levante was born. I remember Levante from the last playthrough. He did really well. Like this. Why don't you just walk there and go there? Why do you... Let's see if I add a path there, if it'll make them go that way. Oh, because the little thing is over here. Well, shoot. Okay, well that sucks. Never mind, remove that. That kind of sucks. Alright. Oh, you work far. You also work far. You guys as well. You guys too. Okay, so that should help with this. I wonder if I could put a path heading this way. I think we already built into the mountain. I don't think I could put a path on the other side. Nope. Only certain spots. Nah. Once these houses are in, it should help. I was gonna say, our fuel limit, I don't know why you were stopped. Oh good, so now we have a new house. So here is Fernand and Thalia. So they should be going to get food and firewood here. Oh, Sigmundo is working. What are you doing? Oh, he's putting in the path. Like, what in the world? It's for when we eventually make this tunnel. Should be able to put some industry here too. Probably a second woodcutter. Oh, I'm freezing. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants and I'm still cold. Okay, why are you guys not getting food? Is that you? Are you dropping off food? Yes, perfect. Nope, he dropped off firewood. That's not food, buddy. You guys are gonna starve. Please get food. Your wife is currently a student. She can leave class for a minute to go get your food. Okay, and their food stock is pretty low. Ah, theirs is fine. Okay, their food stocks are pretty well. Good. Okay, reserve of stone is low. Let's see, because while we have the farmers who are bored this winter, let's see if we can send them over here to grow and grab some stone from this side. Okay, America has become an adult and is now also a laborer. Good. So she should be able to help with gathering some different things. Actually, logs have been an issue. Can you be a forester? Okay, how are we doing with this well? We need a little bit more stone. Could probably set for some of this to get pulled now, too. Then after that, I think I want to build these tunnels just to make things a little bit easier. Then we could build a quarry after that. Oh good, we have all the iron and everything over here. Why are you guys all stuck? Apparently her clothing is ragged. Ah, we have plenty of clothing. Oof, I am like starving and we ate dinner last night. Why am I so hungry? Like it actually hurts. What the heck? I was just gonna eat a piece of bread and some hummus anyway, so... It's like, what? Okay, good. Now they have food. So now they're not gonna starve, I should say. Okay, 5 more stone. Nobody's bringing it? Guess not. Cool. Farmers should be heading back to work. It is currently late winter. It's a little bit rainy, but it is getting warmer, so it's currently 36 in Fahrenheit, because I'm American. Although we have been teaching ourselves the conversion rates just because we were also figuring out Kelvin. It's like minus 32 plus like 400 something for some reason. Just because it was fun. Because actually Declan, who's doing all of my art assets, so he's coming up with my new PNG tuber. He was just like, yeah, I just felt like learning Fahrenheit, so we thought it was funny, so we started doing it too. Okay, I still don't understand the purpose of this pole. I thought there would be a flag or something. Like, I've never noticed it in all of my playthroughs, and I have like some 200-ish hours in here. It just annoys me. Like, why? Why is there a pole? It's just randomly a pole with nothing on it. Like, yeah, I suppose they could see it probably from afar, but what's the point? You can also see the church from afar, too. Okay. Good, they're doing well. Okay, good. Now they can start working on this well here. Because I'm worried about if there's a fire, so I don't want there to not be one. And also then they can idle here. Good, so you guys could start dropping stone here. Since you guys are going to be pulling it from here, you might as well drop it there. Good, both of the builders should be working on this well. Okay, we still have 2,000 stored food, so we should be okay to probably build another house and then wait. Kind of wish you would have changed over to be the gatherer instead, but... Oh, what the heck? Why am I so hungry? Good, working on this well. Let's watch gently in the corner of the trees. Look at that little well. Okay, Rosmona and Antoinetta have become students. Antoinetta? Also, I've seen a couple of people have been following recently. Thank you. I don't like calling it out because a lot of people, especially around this time, are usually at work. So I don't like calling people out at work in case you get in trouble. Because, I mean, my boss knew my screen name. Because she had me on Facebook before I deleted it, which was under my screen name, so... And then I had an incident with a child and deleted most of my social media. And stopped showing my face, so thanks, child. Okay, are they starting to drop? Good, they're dropping off the stone here. So 29 of 68. That's going to be quite a while before that's done. Good, but they're heading over here to pull it. Good, 88% complete. Let's pull up the tunnel. We can keep close an eye on that so we can see just how much stone we need. And if we need to set more. A child named Clintony was born. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stone over here. Okay. You can't see through the trees just how much there actually is. Good, now we have a well. But you can't see through there to see how much there really is. So it's a little hard. And a child named Jianing was born. What we should probably do is probably set... Oh good, we're starting to get chestnuts this year. Okay. But I was going to say we should probably set for another field, just because we're going to grow in population. Before we build any more houses. I wonder if we could do one here. What did I say the fields have to be? Was it 11 by 11? Oh, actually my phone isn't dying today. I can actually check on my phone. I actually charged it last night. Let's see. Oh, that's spray foam. Okay, banishedinfo.com. Okay, crop field, max food per worker. So we could do 11 by 11. We could also do a 15 by 8. Let's see if we could do a 15 by 8. No, it does not look like. Can do an 8 by 7. Wonder if we could do trees over here instead then. We could do a 15 by 4. Shoot. Oh wait, we can go that way. So perfect, 15 by 4, so we'll do an orchard over here. So let's do more cherries. And we'll set for another farmer to come and work over here. Okay, so then in 2 years we should have that set. We could probably set for a crop field to go here instead then. What did I say, 11 by 11? Yeah, 11 by 11. We could do a 12 by 10. Let's go up a little. Nope. Perfect, 11 by 11. So somebody will come and remove that onion. I thought it was a tree. It's not. It's a single onion. Okay, it says stone is low. Still need 20-some stone. Looks like it just needs pulled over. And we did just remove somebody to go be a farmer anyway. So in 2 years we should have some extra cherries. It's going to be a while though. Good, and our health has been steadily raising too. It also helps that we have no elders because they all starved to death. Okay, so for our next grave site, it apparently has to be 20 by 15, which will give us 112 graves. Jesus. Because of the path going down the middle, as well as the surrounding wall, larger graveyards are more efficient in terms of the number of graves. Graves are positioned every 1 squares along and every 2 squares down. Wow, the biggest you could do is a 20 by 19. Which will give you 0.379 squares per grave. Sorry, graves per square. With a relative grave density of 100%. Ours is very small. Okay, but good. So some of the graves will end up corroding over time. So apparently, since it's been about 8 years since several people died in the hunger, starvation times, that we should be okay. Okay, let's set this. Let's make this be cabbage. Okay, so now we have no laborers, so let's remove a builder. We're only working on the tunnel right now anyway, which still needs stone. That looks like people are coming to grab still. Oh, good. Working over here. Where'd you go? Where did he go? Oh, it's Yoseller the farmer. He's currently 49 years old, so we're starting to get some people that are a little bit older. But good, looks like we have a stockpile of wood. Okay. Oh, because we chopped down a couple of these trees. Good, it's early summer. We have some pretty good yields in our current crops. I don't think we're going to be able to get any cabbage out of here, at least not yet. But should be good for next year at least. And we have the new cherry trees getting planted. Oh shoot, probably shouldn't have them next to each other. You know, it should be okay. Got a little bit of a gap in between them. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Good, so now we'll have the dirt road going this way. So hopefully people should start using that. They are still going to walk through the graveyard, so I can't put paths in there. Once it's in, it's in. Okay, we're approaching 3,000 food. I think we should be okay to do another house while we wait for this tunnel to finish. Good, 4 more stone. We should be ready. Okay, looks like we are done on wood cutting for now, so let's go ahead and turn them off. Go be a laborer for a little bit. Oh, I dropped my phone! It's okay, I got it. No worries. Okay, stone is still low. Oh, but Kate has become a student. Good. I remember when he was born. It was literally about 20 minutes ago. Time sure flies. Okay, good. We got the tunnel started. So they should be able to walk through there as opposed to having to walk over it, which is a little slower. And then we'll be able to start this quarry. And maybe potentially put another woodcutter over here. And I suppose we could do a crop field here too. Okay, so the forester looks like heads here. So right about here we should be able to do a woodcutter. We're not gonna, like, have them build it, but we'll just place it. Pause it. Good, we have 2 laborers again. So let's set a second builder, since now we can actually start working on this tunnel. It is far out of the way too, so it's going to be very slow of a process of building. Oh good, the deer are over here in the iron. Hello, deer. Let's go ahead and harvest these pumpkins. I think we can wait on the cherries a little bit longer. Good, now we have our trees. Okay, good. It looks like they're all working over here. Good. Danelia is our builder again. 29 years old. She's been with us for a little bit. And looks like Sigmundo is over here working on the other side. He's going to be slower because he's not educated, but they should cancel each other out. And then after that, they should work on this house. Perfect. So now we have a tunnel. So now they can go through there, as opposed to walking over it, hopefully. But we'll see. Should also place a little stockpile here. Why aren't you guys using the tunnel we worked so hard on? Okay, good. Somebody is. I want to see this. Oh, and there's a tree growing in the tunnel. So, okay, there we go. Yay! Good job, Fernard. You're the first one to use it. Okay, some more of the graves are disintegrating. Good. Okay, we have officially surpassed 3,000 food. So definitely build this house here. Did we end up planting any of this? No, we did not this year. So Gabriel is just going to go around and pick up resources and drop them off, which is kind of nice. It's definitely useful, just not that useful. Okay. Looks like they are working on the house right now. That must be Sigmundo. Oh good, they're all using the tunnel. Except for this one for some reason. There we go. So who's going to move in over here? Okay, so Taliesin and Damona have moved in. Quite a bit of an age gap. Unfortunately, that's just what happens when a huge portion of the population dies of starvation. Okay, so one is a vendor, the other is a student. Good, because the vendor is right here. Okay. Now let's take a look at pathing. Is there anybody that's still... we're still going far. You're okay. Kind of okay. I don't think I could build a path along that way, can I? No. And a few of them keep going that way too, so let's see if we can... do that instead then. I'll at least make them a little bit faster. Like, why are you cutting across? You can... Oh, nope, never mind. She gave up on that. Okay, Tristophilia has become a student. That's right, we can only do one town hall. Good, so we're starting to get some stone stockpiled. Should probably do the quarry, since we still have the iron. And we do have the logs, so let's do that. Yeah, we could put some more houses down around over here. Actually, some can go over here, too. Yeah, they're all walking that way. Wish we could just move the hunting cabin over one. Okay, Thalia has become an adult. I believe she was already living in a house, right? Guess not. Is she over here? Oh, yes. Okay. Good, so Thalia is now a laborer. Okay, Faustine is now also a laborer. Let's go ahead and set for you guys to do something. We do need a blacksmith. Okay, go ahead and work on some tools. We're still good on clothing for now. Okay, so it's currently the middle of autumn. And looks like a lot of our harvest is actually coming in. Good, so we just need our chestnuts and our pumpkins to be finished. Oh good, they're pulling up all this iron that we can immediately use here anyway. Oh, excuse me. Good, we're coming along pretty nicely. No major issues, knock on wood. At least for now. Okay, we are getting a frost, so whatever has not been finished should disappear here soon. Yep, there goes one of the pumpkins. Okay, Sigmundo is now a forester instead of a builder. And there's a deer swimming. Okay, so it seems like it's just the kids that keep wandering around over there. The herbalist doesn't even count over there, so I don't know why she keeps going over there. Okay, Philium is becoming a student, and firewood's low. Shoot. Let's pull a builder for now. But good, we should have plenty of logs at least. And 4,200 food, good. Food, thankfully, right now is not an issue. Knock on wood. I'm telling you, in a blink of an eye, we'll literally lose everything. Especially if we start taking in nomads and we just have too many people. Good, so now we have 13 leather. 20 sets of clothes. Good, they're ripping down all of these trees, so it should be the farmers coming to help because they don't have anything to do right now. So once that quarry is built, we'll go ahead and put the houses to get started. Actually, if we do this, I wonder if they'll start using this tunnel to get over to here. Okay, we know firewood is low. It's stopped. Just keep working. Chop that wood. Let's not freeze. Although their coats should be warmer, so they should be okay. Okay, we have not hit our limit on medicine yet. Okay, blacksmith's doing well. Ah, Gianil has changed jobs and is now our cleric, standing around outside the chapel, doing whatever it is the cleric does. A child named Armo was born. That's a video game. Like, what? Where were you born? Aw, Jianning and Clintony. Oh, I hope the two of them get together. They literally grew up to next to each other, the same age and everything. Aw, that's cute. Where is this child? Okay, Lenaro and Gracie are still having kids and apparently had a child named Arma. Like, what? Okay. Interesting, but okay. But we need for Narn and Thalia to start having kids. We do need to start replacing. Some of our population is going to be aging out pretty soon. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like right now we have too many that are just really old. These two. Okay, at least they still have a child with them. I wish there was like an old folks home that you could put the people into when they get too old so you can like cycle. Okay, it's gonna take you guys a while to move everything. They should put it over there and then immediately drop it there though. Why can't they just pick up the logs and then just set it down? You know what I mean? Like, why do they have to take it all the way over here? Where is our single builder? Picking up resources. Okay. All of our farmers, though, are also working, which is nice. Why were you all the way over there? I don't know why they keep going over here. There's nothing here. It was just for, like, some little bits of stone. Oh good, but now we have 103 iron. We still have plenty of stocks of them too everywhere. We just haven't pulled it because we haven't needed it. Oh, we won't need it when we need the mine. Okay. I suppose what we could do is we could start building some stone houses so they'll be warmer. But we really don't have the stone right now. We need the quarry to go in. Quick stretch. A child named Maybell was born. Was that you guys? Yay! They're having kids. Oh, and a child named Manuel was born. Nope, that must be over there. Yep, here we go. So Clintony and Manuel. Manuel? Okay, Christy's a student now. Christini? Christini? Okay, we filled up that stockpile yet? No, not yet. Okay. Good. Raleigh is now a laborer. And is going to need a house. Okay, 88 of 92. Let's have you do building. We can work on this house so you can move in. Let's have each of you work on something different. Let's check pathing real quick. It kind of sucks, but that's not too bad. Same thing, I can't believe you have to walk all the way around just to go to something that's literally in your backyard. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Well, you literally work right there. Perfect. Why Why is it just one of you? Oh, because Danielia is a laborer again. Okay. So she just goes wherever. Okay, you live a little further. So we definitely need more houses down here so they don't have to work as far. Walk as far? Not work. Walk. Although I guess work as far also works. Oh, you work right there? Oh, you're the builder. Okay. Oh shoot, early spring and it is still cold. But good, Demona is now also a laborer. Can I have you start working on clothing? Since it's freezing this year. You can start clearing out the leather. It's gonna be a while before our farmers can work. Okay, so a late frost. Still blanketed in snow. And looks like we are trying to pull all of the iron to go over here to the quarry. Okay, Francie is picking up resources. I wish they would just have all wheelbarrows. Shoot, we're gonna have not a very great harvest this year, I think. They're kind of working in the fields. Good, now we're thawing. Finally, so we're reaching 31 degrees. Okay, so it's still a little cold. Hopefully it shouldn't frost over again. Okay. Where is this farmer? There he goes. He's 57 years old. Is educated, though. Okay. Good, we have this house getting worked on. A child named Shavonia was born. Is that you guys? No. How have you guys still not had any kids? Who was it? Oh, you guys. So Camric and Lanny. Camric's getting up there in age. He almost died, but he did not. He survived. Good, Gabrian is working over here in these cabbages. Good, the house is almost complete. How's the quarry doing? Ah, not bad. Okay. 68%. After that, we could set a couple of people to work there. People to have some stone coming in. But then we can start on this tunnel, which is going to need 100. So... also set for this stone to get picked up too. That should help aiding in that. Where did you go? Oh, he's going back to work. I was gonna say, it's not that far for you, man. Although it looks like we're not really getting a good yield on anything, so it is currently the middle of regular spring. So I hope we'll start getting something. Cherries are doing okay. Chestnuts are doing okay. Oh, and that's right, we're gonna do the other woodcutter. So after this house is done, we'll probably set that up. So let's watch that one. Where are you? Oh, Francie is getting something to eat. Okay. Are you working on this one? Oh, now he is. You're literally just building the outpost. Come on, man. You're not the one digging. Okay, now she's going to work. Okay, it looks like we hit our limit on tools, so let's go ahead and remove the blacksmith for now. Do we have... Yeah, we still have more leather, so we'll keep the coats coming. Looks like that is a slow process for some reason. Oh, it's Ramonti who was over there hanging out. Picking up stuff, I guess? Yep, there we go. Oh good, another little baby sheep. Okay, is this house done yet? Come on, Francie. Come on, it's just the last little bit. $98. Perfect. Alright. Next, go work on the woodcutter. Okay, so Gianil, the cleric, and Rosmana, the student, have moved in together. It's quite far for the cleric to go. And you're 33 years old. What happened to your wife? Pretty sure Gianil was already living with somebody, right? Did you just take a younger wife? What the heck? Or no, I think you were living there, weren't you? Okay, so you finally moved out of your parents' house at 33 years old, and you took a 15-year-old wife. Oh, this game. Okay. So I think next would probably be Raleigh, is the next oldest. And there's also Faustine. Okay. A child named There was born. Okay, now what are our builders working on? Good, should be the woodcutter. So should pick up all that. Okay, so let me go run and grab my little snack. We'll let this go and we'll see what they're doing. Oh, Antoner is now a laborer too. So, well, once the quarry is done, we'll go ahead and set some people to work there. Good, so they have food. Okay, I will be right back. Alright, chat, looks like you didn't kill everybody while I was gone. So a couple things happened. Melissa's become a student. Rosmona is a laborer. A child named Brill was born. Diamona has become a student. Kate is now an adult. And a child named Lusterlin was born. Good. So, let's set for a couple of people to work in this quarry. Let's see. Oh good, and the woodcutter is ready. So we can pause that for now. So it looks like we hit our maximum on firewood anyway while I was gone. So, let's see, quarry. Whoops. Let's have 10 people working there so far. Okay, let's set for 4 people to work here at this quarry. Cool. We still have our builders, so let's work on this other tunnel, since now we should have plenty of stone. Good, and it looks like while I was gone, most of the crops got taken care of. Good, it looks like all this cabbage got taken care of. It's just this little bit left here for some reason. So we did call it was going to be a very early frost this year. Come on, pull that cabbage. I'm so glad it's frost resistant. Yes! Cool. Alright, so we have 4,000 food. Let's go ahead and work on this tunnel so that people can get over here quicker to get to the quarry. And let's also work on this house too. So we'll have one person work on each. Perfect. Alright, let me go. I didn't actually get my bread from yesterday and hummus. I actually grabbed breakfast bread instead because I had to go to the bathroom. And I figured while I'm down here, I might as well get the toilet paper that we needed for upstairs. So by the time I came back up, I was like, man, it's going to take me a while to turn on the oven to throw this bread in. So I was like, let's just throw it in the toaster. So give me 1 second and let's watch what they do. Did you guys see that child that was just standing there watching that person in the quarry? Whose child is this? Lusterlin, you're a weirdo. The hell was that? Okay, so in that time I did reset the woodcutter. However, it looks like our firewood is super low, so I'm just gonna have to set both of them. So we won't have the one laborer for now. Which is okay because we're almost done with having 2 builders anyway. Since we are working in the other tunnel. And we have this other house getting worked on too. Okay, so Gia Neal and Rosamona over here have had their kid. Good, and all these kids are starting to get older too. We have 11 children now. Oh good, and Tristophilia is now an adult too. Some of these names are just a little weird. Alright, Dwig is 27! Oh jeez. What happened, Dwig? We just have so many males in all of these houses. Okay. We're almost done with this one. Ooh, excuse me. We're also building this one. Okay, we know firewood is low. We do have the 2 of them going at the same time, though, which should help. So, all of this one's wood should hypothetically go over to this one, and all of this one's wood should go over to this one, hypothetically. I cannot wait until I have a standing mic and then I could just drink instead of muting every time. Hold on. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but this is not an ASMR stream. There's certain times where I want to hear the ASMR, and there's certain times where I don't. Oh good, so now we have our second tunnel, so that's going to lead to over here. So it's going to be a little bit easier on them to get over to their workplace now, instead of having to climb this mountain. Good, so they are. So they're all literally coming over here. So let's start doing some roads for them. And we'll pop that up there. I know it's going to look a little bit awkward. But then we can also put a stockpile. Was that too large? Apparently we can't go past 10. Oh good, Philium is now also a laborer, so that also helps. Oh good, and now this house was built, so Faustine and Antonetter have moved in over here. Okay, so we are going to need more houses. And we currently have 4,000 food. Good, they did get food. Let's place another one here then. Build one at a time just so we can make sure that we have enough food. But it is early spring, so we haven't even done our crops yet, so that should be plenty. Since now that means that this year our cherry orchard over here should start producing fruit, I think. I think it's this year. Or it might be next year. But it looks like that cabbage field over here was actually very smart. Okay, looks like our tailor over here is out of leather. We do have 30 clothes. Let's go ahead and remove. And then we could probably set somebody else to do something. Let's set another stone cutter then. Okay, so our cherries this year aren't going to give us much of a harvest. They did rip down some of the trees, it looks like. Probably we're not producing enough fruit. But good, they are using the tunnel. There he goes. Eventually I would like to put another market over here just so we could have some more houses here. Okay. Good, and apparently everybody's having kids. Exactly what we wanted. Can't remember, is it 30 students for the schoolhouse? I think it's 30. I took off my gloves so I could eat. Now I want to put them back on. Oh good, Clintony is a student. His little friend next door should also become a student here pretty soon. Brr. Yep, Glanning has become a student. Perfect. They're the perfect neighbors. Look at them. It's perfect. The other kids are too far apart in age. I don't think they care. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 more kids that are still living with their parents that we need houses for. I suppose we could put some houses over there. How far did we say? We could put 1 or 2 here. Two. And then we could put a well here. Oh, a child named Lasaya was born. Let's pause these though. At least for now. Oh good, so Raleigh and Tristophilia have moved over here. You're a farmer? Where are you farming? Where's your workplace? Oh, no, she changed. Now she's the hunter. Okay, phew. A child named Devangel was born. Good, I want them pretty much all working around over here. Okay, Thalia is our builder. I'm kind of hoping that she'll change. Okay, Christine has become an adult. Let's set for another stone cutter then. Should probably also set for some more to get pulled by the farmers as they're available. Some iron. Some more iron. Is there iron over here? Okay, there's a little bit here. We can pull all of it. Because we are going to have to eventually start the town hall, which does need iron and a lot of stone. So we could start accepting nomads if we need them. We're going to be very careful accepting them this time. We're not going to take 30 at once. Cannot afford to take that. Oh good, now our cemetery is completely empty. Has been 10 years. So we're currently in late spring. Our crops are being placed. Good, our cabbages over here look really good. Okay, and the sheep are doing well. Okay, and looks like we have hit the maximum on our firewood. Can we upgrade that maximum? Set it to 400. Since we have plenty of logs. A child named Miss Sandra was born. Is that over here? Yep, here we go. So Faustine and Antoinette have had their first child. Stone is low. What's using stone? Oh, the houses. And that well. Let's go ahead and build another house. So we still have 3,000 food. And let's set for the blacksmiths to start again. There's a loud buzz from my phone. Why? Oh, everybody's posting their Wordles still. in our friend group, we still have our dumping channels. Everybody throws their Wordle scores in there, just cause. Oh, good. Looks like we have some extra wool. Okay, we haven't. We have some leather. Can we set for a tailor to work again, and we'll remove a builder? At least just for now. You're just building houses. It's nothing too extravagant. Oh, and we do have this well getting worked on too. Never mind. I forgot about that. Okay, Fernard is still our builder over here. Good job. Oh, I forgot you could do increased priority. Although I never feel like it does anything. Yeah, we need to build this town hall still. Good, our chestnut trees are doing pretty well. Oh good, the cherry trees are yielding this year. Good. Won't be a big yield, but it'll still be something. I think next what we'll have to do is we'll have to do some more fields. Maybe over in this area. Let's set that up now, at least for next year. Crop field, let's try 11 by 11. It's not too far for them to walk. Pop that there. Then let's set a storage barn. Shoot, those houses are in the way. I was going to say put it right next to it. Then let's set it here. Just so we'll have multiple spots, and then we could put more fields this way. Okay, stone is low, that's fine. How's this house coming? 68%. Oh good, we're getting some leather in. Okay, let's remove production on one of these. Since we're currently at our fuel limit. Let's up it to 500. Glad our foresters are doing really well. Oh good, and we have some clothes being made. Looks like we still have some leather. After this, I don't... Oh, good, we still have 8. Never mind. Okay, currently in the middle of summer for brick. Good, and our sheep are doing well. Oh, we have another little baby sheep. I wish I could just put one piece of path right there. Okay, fishermen are doing alright. Good, her chapel's doing good. People seem pretty happy about that. Oh, Gabrian the laborer has died of old age. Oh. But a child named Chrysella was born. Gabrian, you were not that old. Oh, they are getting older. Ooh, Zoling is 63. So now we have one grave over here, and people could come over here to visit. Yeah, Francie and Vincent. Vicent is getting pretty old as well. TV and Fred as well. So probably next to go is probably going to be one of our 60-year-olds. Probably Zoling, who is probably one of our oldest left now. TV and Fred as well. Shoot, we're gonna start cycling people out. I wasn't expecting this quickly. Thankfully we do have 13 children and 5 students. So hopefully those students will get older here soon. Child named Hermo was born. Good, Dwig and Christine have moved over here. Good, they have plenty of food. Oh good, the two of them had Hermo. Let's wait until we have 3,000 food again, and then we'll build another house. A little bit worried. Let's make a couple of wool coats, since we have 146 wool. Seems like. Yeah, we have a lot of wool. Okay. Start making woolen coats. And let's up the limit. Okay, because our builders can start working over here too. What else are they working on right now? Oh, that's right, this well is still over here. Child named Arlie was born. Arle? Arlie? Arle? Okay, so it's currently early autumn. They should be starting to pull all of their harvests. Let's pull this cherry orchard to harvest. It'll be a little bit early. The cherries are not doing that well this year. Last year was a very, very early frost, so I'm a little bit worried about this year. Because we keep placing more houses, I really don't want to have a low food situation. Good, it seems like they are eating a lot. Okay, so we have 1, 2... Oh, is it just 1? Yeah, I think right now we only have 1 adult child still living with their parents. Okay. All the rest are students. So that's not too bad. It just means now we're gonna have to wait for some of these students to get older. Over here is all really young families. Please, nobody die in childbirth. Please. Please, please, please. Oh, called it. Here's the snow. Super early this year. Aw, Francie the vendor has died of old age, so Yoseller has replaced Francie. Oh yeah, because now this house is empty. Okay, so Cade and Malice have moved in together. So then, who was Francie's? Oh, Yoseller and Vicent has moved in together then. Okay, but now Malice has become an adult and is now a laborer. Okay, so we lost the majority of that food that we didn't harvest. It was a very, very early frost, so it's only the middle of autumn. So let's hold off on that last house for now then. Or last couple of houses. Let's instead continue working on this farm and storage barn. Go ahead and finish up this well. Oh, now it's just the 2 of them in here. Okay, and we'll keep Malice as a laborer for now, just in case anybody else dies, since they are getting older. I would have thought it would have been Zoling first. Okay. Before we set up this town hall, I think I'd... Oh, good, the well's done. So what's next? The crop field? Okay. I think before we put in the town hall, I'd like to set up for the hospital. Let's see where we could place that. Daimona has become an adult. Shoot, I would have thought there would have been space here, but I guess not. Nope, no space there either. Child named Wardo was born. Do I want it all the way over there? Kind of want it in the middle of everybody. Just so they don't have to go as far. We'll put it over here. We'll hold off on it though for now. We'll work on these 2. So this next one here will be Pumpkin. And I think having the hospital also makes them live a little bit longer, if I remember right. Philium, why didn't you move out? Cade instead moved out first. Oh good, so Dwig and Christine have had Wardo here. So good, a lot of younger families here. How are we doing? Okay, wood-wise, we're okay. What we really need is stone. Let's set one of you to be a stone cutter. We only need one laborer for now. And then once we have this put in, we'll remove them to go be a farmer. Also, some of these students should be aging up soon, so we can go ahead and have them in the workforce too. I'm so glad they're using the tunnels! This makes life so much easier this way. Oh, that deer is swimming. Oh, oh. Does this one do the same? Yep. Could you imagine you're fishing and you see this deer gently swimming towards you and you just watch it climb up onto the pier, and instead of walking onto the pier and going across, it jumps back in the water and then keeps going? Okay, we've hit our limit on tools. Let's go ahead and remove you. Let's have you be a builder temporarily so we could start getting this crop field set. Same thing with this storage barn. Okay, Arma's become a student. Okay, so it's only early winter. I was about to say we need crops pretty desperately. Unfortunately, that was just way, way, way too early of a frost this year. Good, we're filling out this quarry pretty quickly. I think that's a achievement, is to have a full quarry being worked on. I'll have to look though. But good, the tailor is working over here. Do we have any leather for you? We don't. Shoot. Well, just keep making wool coats, I guess. That'll clear out some of the wool that we have. Okay, herbalist is doing well. Still have about the same amount of stored medicine. Oh, a child named Cillian? 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 Over here with Taliesin and Demona. Good, good, good. Okay. We had paused on the house. How is this crop... Why are you guys not working on this field? You just have to remove stuff. What is going on? What's the issue? Just rip out the trees. Like, there's even storage right here. You could just leave it and everybody will come pick it up. Okay. A child named Christopher was born. Deer are looking pretty well. Ooh, stored firewood. Let's go ahead and set somebody over here again. So let's remove another stone cutter. Sorry. It dropped pretty low. We lost 150 wood like overnight. I'm sorry. Oh, we should get Chrisella and Christopher together somehow. Oh, and Maybell has become a student. Where is... Oh, he's over here with Cade and Malice. Okay, we need some of these students to get older. Levante is probably going to be next. Oh, we could have these two get together. Okay. Okay, Manil has become a student. We'll set for one of these houses to go next. I still don't know why they're not oh, now they are. Like, seriously? Just rip out the trees, guys. Oh, Dwig is visiting the herbalist. Oh, Fred the vendor has died of old age. Oh no. Let's remove a vendor. Much as terrible as it's gonna be. Oh no. We're all getting older. Okay, Thalia, why are you not working on an actual building then? Oh good, but now we have 152 stone, so I guess that's good. Let's temporarily remove a stone cutter then. Let them be a general laborer. Because we're gonna need somebody to be a farmer. We're gonna need somebody to be a hospital worker. And eventually we're gonna need people to work in the mines as well. I also get worried about having the quarry because people could get crushed by stones and die. Right now we really don't have the workforce. We're all getting old. Oh, somebody's fast. I was saying this earlier, but being loud does not equate to being fast. So why not just be faster but quieter? Why do you have to be loud on top of it? Like, what's the purpose? Especially with the bikes, like your hearing is going. I don't know, I have a thing with hearing though, too, to be fair. Okay, this crop field is still not getting work done. Oh, because they're both working on the wooden house. God damn it, it only takes one of you to work on the house. Goodbye, Fred the vendor. Now it's just TV, all by himself. Poor Fred. Oh good, so it's early spring, so we should be able to start working on our crops again. Which is good because we have 1,400 food right now. Okay, 1,600, so we are getting some food, it's just not a great amount. Once we have this crop field, that should help. Good, so Philium and Diamona have moved in over here. Exactly as planned. So now these two are by themselves, which is good. These ones as well. TV all by himself. Sigmundo and Caro are also by themselves. Okay. Good, so now it's pretty much just children and students by themselves, or living with their families. As our population ages, a lot of them should be able to move into their own houses. Okay, so you guys are both working on this crop field now. Yay! Clear it out. Then we could set for another farmer. See, this is why we started it last year, was to be able to place stuff here. They're just screwing around. Okay, Levante's become an adult. So that should be one of our first that actually need to have their own house. Shavonia has become a student. Come on, guys, keep removing things. There's 2 of you, I know you could do it. Ooh, firewood is low. I do have both going, but they did just take a bunch of firewood, didn't they? Yeah. They have 100 cabbage and 223 firewood. Man, what a thing to move in with. Come on, guys, come on. All you gotta do is remove things. You don't have to build anything. 2 things left. I have so much wood. Wow, now we have 89 clothes. Holy Jesus. Come on, last 2. Yes! Okay. Pumpkin. Farmer. Only 1 person. Perfect. So is that going to be one of you guys? No. Stone cutter and wood cutter. So they should start working on this storage barn next, yes. Cool, so they're going to take everything that they pulled from here to go here. Oh good, they're already working it. Thank you, farmer. Who is this? Mattias. A child named Derry Lou was born. Good, and now the 2 builders should be able to start working on that. So as we expand, I think I want to do some farms over in this area. I do want to start trading as well pretty soon, just so we could try and get some of the newer seeds. I don't really care about getting all of them. We did do that the last time. I kind of just only want beans. It was very useful. Since they're quick growing, it just doesn't give you a lot. But especially since we keep having crazy weather, it just frosts in the middle of autumn. Or in early autumn. I think that'd probably be smarter. And then only lose a little bit of crop. Alright, raise that barn, guys. Come on. So after that, let's go ahead and work on the hospital. A child named Edmundo was born. How's our pumpkins doing? Oh, now it's Dwig, so Dwig is now our farmer. Looks like he's finding a tool. And a child named Tremaine was born. Was that here? Oh, there's Dari Lou. Where's Tremaine? Are you over here? Wow, this is a big family. Oh, they had Edmundo. Good, I'm glad they're still having kids at 40 years old. Holy Jesus. Oh, so they had Salva over here, Stan and Marika. Some fairly large families. So Camric and Lanny had Tremaine. I thought they already had another child. So I guess that must be their third child? So we have Brill, we have Arlie. TV, unfortunately, all still by himself. I think right now we only have one child that needs to move out anyway, so... Alright, how goes our pumpkins? Looking good. Currently late spring. It's a little bit behind because we didn't start until like pretty recently. Oh, Zoling has now become our cleric. Thayer has become a student. And our cherry harvest over here is actually doing better this year. Logs are low. Really? Well, we have been building. Can we have these trees here be harvested? Because it should be within the range of the Forester Lodge, yeah. We can start putting those back. Oh, to be fair, the hospital takes 52 freaking logs. Holy. A child named Harlan was born. Now we're getting a lot more kids. Let's go ahead and remove the tailor for now. Since it seems like there is quite a bit of clothing right now. Oh. What happened? I thought we had like 100 of some. Where did it all go? Is somebody carrying it? Oh, there it is. Phew! Okay, we could put a vendor back then. Once the hospital is ready, we'll set somebody to be a physician. Let's remove a couple more trees since we are very low on wood. It's because we have both woodcutters going too. So our 2 laborers should go and take care of that. I'm cycling through the laborers to see where they are, and for some reason the children are showing up as laborers. What? That's a child. Why is it cycling through the kids? Okay. Oh, food is low. We have no food. Shit. Does everybody have reserves of food? This is why we're not building that other house yet. Okay, it looks like everybody has at least 100 food. We should be okay for a little bit. It's currently summer, so we're waiting on our harvest to yield. Where did this one go? Why are you not working? Shoot, we're not gonna get any pumpkins out of there, are we? Please don't starve, please. Okay, at least this crop field is doing well. Chestnuts are doing well. Okay, Brill has become a student. Okay, we should be okay once we could start harvesting all of this. Pumpkins are just not doing very well this year. Oh good, we're building the physician. Chestnuts are doing well. That's what we need to do next, is we need to put another chestnut field, since we have 2 of cherries. and 2 of cabbage, and 2 of pumpkin. Come on, guys, you're so close. After that, I'll probably have them start building, I think, the mine? Just to give them something to do. Yeah, food is really, really low. I don't know if I should have them harvest everything or if we should wait. Okay, good. The woodcutter is finished. I'll let them be for a minute. Actually, the rain should help. Why are you guys not working on this one? Now who is working here? Demono, where do you live? Oh, you're right there. Why aren't you using the... There's literally a tunnel next to your house. Use the tunnel, don't walk all the way around. Where are you going? Okay, maybe we'll get some sort of a yield out of that one. We'll see. I guess let's wait until middle of autumn, and then we'll pull it all. Probably gonna kick myself for that. Let's wait until it's 80%. So that one we can pull. 80% is a pretty good, decent yield. Especially with 0 food right now. Cool, 80%, pull it. Cool, now we have a physician. Set somebody to work there. Should help our overall health. And then once we start taking people, that they shouldn't bring us things like pestilence and yellow fever. Okay, harvest that. Harvest that. Yeah, our crops are just not great this year. It's currently 72 though, thankfully. We should have some baby sheep here pretty soon, probably. Oh, there is one. There's a little baby. Okay, good. She finally sowed the entire field. Took you long enough. So we definitely need more food, is what this means. Okay, so it's early autumn. They should start automatically harvesting. Yeah, this was only a 28% yield this year, but she is pulling some stuff at least. I don't know why they took a wool coat all the way over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and harvest these. We're already harvesting those. I think that should be it. Cool, everything should be getting harvested. We'll see what we have. Let's not build that house for a while just to make sure we have enough food. Okay, 31% harvest. Where does she keep going? Go back to work. There's a well right there for you to idle at, too. Let's reset up the blacksmith, and let's increase the limit on tools. That'll probably clear us out of all of our logs, but that's okay. Good, we're bringing our food stocks back up. Sigmundo's gathering resources for some reason. Oh, he's pulling his pumpkins. Good, pull all of those. Okay, we're almost back up to 1,000 food. That's not enough for the winter. Oh, good. Clintony is a laborer. Food is low, and Lusterlin has become a student. And a child named Ferret was born. What a name. Poor child. So here's what I want for next year. Is I want another 11 by 11 crop field here. I want my builders to work on that this year. Shoot. What were the other options? It was 8 by something? Eight by 15. So 8 by 15. Oh. And then here I want 11 by 11. Cool. Alright, the builders should be working on that. Let's pause the town hall then. Have them start pulling all of that. So next year what we could do is we could always pull some stone cutters and just turn them into farmers temporarily just to make sure that we can get our food stocks back up. Good, we're back up to 2,000 food. Phew. Aw, Caro the farmer has died of old age, so Vincent has replaced him. So now Sigmundo is all by himself. Picking up resources. Is there still stuff that you can... Oh. No, not if it's this one. Is this you? No, that's Cade. So where do you work? Do you work here? No, that's Sigmundo, who's currently working. Is this the children? Oh, yeah. So they're playing. So they're playing outside the church. Good, so we have 17 children, 8 students. So that's probably why we're feeding a lot more people. Good, they're removing everything from these crop fields. Oh good, and we have our woodcutters working again. Oh, Zoling the cleric has died of old age. Shoot. Oh, but Jianning has just become an adult and is a laborer, so let's replace our cleric. There we go. Phew! Okay, and we still have a laborer. Okay, so late autumn, we're starting to get our frost here. Which is good because we have a lot of our crops already pulled. Phew! So glad we pulled that early this year. Good, there's the rest of that pumpkin. So it looks like it's just some of the trees. Or what we lost this year. Not too bad. Okay, so for next year, I want this to be cabbage. This one only needs one, which means we need an additional farmer. So let's remove a stone cutter. We have plenty of stone for right now. But good, Jianning has become an adult, which also means that the next door neighbor should also become a laborer here pretty soon. Yeah, so it should be Clintony. Oh, Clintony's already a forester, that's why. Aw, now they're working together! So Clintony and Jianning have now started working together as foresters. Good, best friends in childhood. Okay, so that's cabbage, that's pumpkin. Let's make this one also pumpkin then. Which then means that this one will be cabbage. Good, so we'll have some crops over here, we'll have some over here. So if there's an infestation, it shouldn't jump that far. So we'd only lose one section. Perfect, then this one is cabbage. So, let's remove... Okay, we can't remove the tailor. The physician is kind of killing us. Let's remove one of the foresters then. There we go. Good, Hestily has become a student. Poor Zoling. Oh good, that actually means that some of the kids are moving in. Okay, so Levante and Armor have moved into this house then. Because then TV and Lynetta have actually moved in together. Sigmundo is still all by himself. But not too bad. Okay, so we're starting to get some shuffling around. That actually helps with some of our food stock situation. Okay, all students over here. I think it's just 2 adult children right now. They're living with parents. The snow in the game is making me so cold. It has to be. There's no way. Because my hands are freezing. But I'm wearing a blanket, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I'm wearing sweatpants, and I'm wearing gloves. Let me see if I could pull up the fingers on these. They're for sewing, so the tops of them are actually open. Because it's meant for hand sewing and hand quilting and things like that. So they're like compression gloves, but they're also nice and warm. How are we doing? No, we're good on clothing. We could probably stop the blacksmith for now. Actually, we could probably drop down to 1 builder. Never mind, let's do that. We don't have anything being built right now, so... Go ahead and cut some stone instead. Laura Lana's become a student. Oh, good, and we killed some sheep. Oh, good, because we have a little baby one here. Oh, we have some deer just hanging out over here, looking at each other. they're they're each separately on the same animation, and it's actually kind of cool. Oh, no, that one walked away. You ruined it. Okay. I think at some point, if this orchard gets infested, I think I want to move it over a square and instead put a path going through here. So somebody remind me later, whenever this gets infested, that we're gonna rip it out and just scooch it over one. Okay, a child named Danelle was born. I knew a Danelle. He runs a convention. Can't say which one. I know quite a few people that run conventions. Some of them better than others. Okay, good. So it's late winter, so all of these farmers should come over here and start working. Also, I'll go for about another hour-ish or so. I do have to wrap up. I gotta get some dishes done. I did some while I was in the kitchen earlier, but have to get that done. Clean up a little bit, and I'm almost done with sewing a dragon, so I want to finish that up so I can work on the quilt instead. I want to try and text a friend of mine too and find out what's going on with this weekend, so... Good, all of these children around here are getting older. Should be able to replace all the ones that were in these houses for the most part. There's just a couple of little children in here. Thankfully the game is smart and it goes by age of replacing them. Okay, so it's currently late winter. We still have 2,000 food. Let's go ahead and start another house so we could try and get some people to move over here. So it'll be quicker for them to get to their workplace. Should also check that really quick. How far are people going? Why are you going so far? There's plenty of things to do over here. Wow, you're far. You too, that's right, it's the two foresters next to each other. Shoot. Shows a way to force them to move. Okay, pretty much everybody down here works down here though, at least, so this works. Oh, that must be the builder. Okay, that's the builder, that's okay. Oh, Demona the woodcutter died during childbirth. No! Oh! Where was she? Wasn't she over here somewhere? Oh, no. So Talison's now all by himself raising their two kids. Oh, no! And he's older too. I don't know if he'll be able to take a really young wife or not. I'm losing people. I'm losing them. Oh, Demona. Oh good, so the forester's coming over here and planting some more trees here. We did rip a lot of them out. But good, our last builder should be working on this house here. So it is early spring. Good, looks like they are coming over here to work. There's a child just standing in this field playing. To be fair, I used to do that as a kid. There was a house down the street. Oh, this chair's so squeaky. There was a house down the street that we would go and play with the, like, we wouldn't play with the house. There was a girl that lived there, so we'd go and play with her. But then she moved out, but we really liked the backyard. It was a lot of fun. So we went over there to play, and the landlord was actually there. And it didn't register to me because I thought it was her dad at first. And he was like, oh yeah, because, you know, he's like, yeah, you know, I own this house. So we just kind of just kept playing for like a minute, and then we both looked at each other, and then we just got up and we walked back home. Like, I hadn't realized that she had, like, officially moved out. And then another girl ended up moving in there. She was extremely terrible to me. But, yeah, my mom forced me to play with her because she had no other friends. And I was like, there's probably a reason why she had no other friends. But yeah, so Cassandra moved away. Not sure where she went. Never saw her again. So, hope she's doing well. The other girl, I hope she's really not doing well. She was not great. She was extremely opinionated and rude, and I don't want to say abusive. Definitely blurred some lines of things that she should be doing. So oh good, we got some fish coming in, so that'll help. How's that house doing? Good, so the house is in. Actually, nobody's in there. Oh. Okay, so Gianning and Maybelle have moved in together. Good, so that's actually better, because he's a forester anyway. No, you're not gonna live next door to your friend anymore! Clintony, no! Should put another house and see if Clintony will move in down there. I'm curious. Okay, Arma's become an adult and is now a laborer. Good job, game. How old is Arma, like the video game itself? It's been around for quite a while. Is it 18? Can it be a laborer for me? Saya's become a student. Oh good, so our crops are coming in. It is currently late spring. Trees are doing very well. They ripped down some of these trees, so it's just going to be slow for these cherry trees for a bit. Good, all of these fields are being worked. You guys all farmers over here? Good portion. Aw, you changed jobs! Now you're not even going to see your friend anymore at all! I wonder if they'll go and, like, visit each other. Oh, he scratched my scalp. Okay, Hermo. Chrysella. Dirilu. Lysandria, Danelle, Wardo. Okay, so we have quite a few children still. Actually, we have 10 students. We have quite a few kids. Oh good, Levante and Arma have moved in over here. A child named Tarrant was born. Who was living here? Somebody was living here. I think a couple of people shuffled. Okay, so Camric and Lanny are still living together. Good. I'm so glad that Camric, after surviving the hunger apocalypse, has been doing so well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shower over this after this. Okay, Miss Sandra is a student now. Wow, this is a big family here. Gia Neal and Rosamona. Taliesin is still here all by himself, mourning the death of his wife, Demona. Good, so we have this house being worked on. We'll see if his best friend comes and moves in. Come on, finish it. I want to see. Come on, so close. Ouch, there's like one part of my scalp that's like in a lot of pain. I think it's ingrown, maybe? Ow. Okay, 93%, come on. 95. 98. Alright, who's moving in? Who's moving in? Who's moving in? Come on! Yeah! Clintony moved in next to his friend again! And took Maniel with him. Ah, yes! So are you gonna be a forester? No, you're gonna stay a... So you're gonna stay a forester and not be a farmer with your friend. Oh, perfect! Ah, that's so exciting. Best friends till the end. Now you guys make sure that you cannot leave. Even if your wives die, you need to stay next to each other this whole time. We're rooting for you guys. Okay. I don't know why that was so exciting to me. It just was. Are you gonna change jobs with him? He did! He's now a farmer too! Aw, so the two of them are gonna farm together. Trade tips. Wait, are they... No, that's Dwig. Okay, so Gianning is doing pumpkins. Where are you? What are you doing? So who's this one? No, that's Philium. So who's this? Clintony. Aw, their fields are literally next to each other. So they could shout at each other from their fields. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, you know, just tons of pumpkins. Yeah, I know, man, how's your cabbage? Best friends till the end, look at them. I just get really attached to them. I don't know why. It's like the last time when we had that lady that kept popping out kids. When she wasn't even living with anyone. And we came up with that she was, working with the other vendor next door. Oh good, so we're gonna have full harvests from these crop fields. Good. Okay, we're already pulling the cabbage. Good, so this should be a very good yield this year, which is good because we have about 500 food right now. Oh good, and they do have food too. A child named Alessi was born. Was that you guys? No. Shivonia has become an adult and is now a laborer. Can I have you be a stonecutter then? Thank you. Wonder if the two of them will have... Oh! They each took a 17-year-old wife. Both students. So I wonder if they're gonna have kids together too. Child named Mariona was born. This is just so exciting to me. I don't know why. You get attached to them, okay? Yeah, we know the reserve of food is low. Everybody should be harvesting at this point. Yeah, go ahead and harvest these trees too. Oh, poor Sigmundo living all by himself. Oh good, they had a child. So they had Mariona, so good job Levante and Arma. Okay, logs are low. And we've hit the max on firewood again. We'll keep that though. Okay, pull all of your stuff. It's only late summer. But thankfully that'll bring all of our food stocks back up. And especially because this will be our first year with these 4 crop fields, I think we should be okay. So I know that builder is currently bored. Can I have you start taking stuff over to the town hall for me? Oh good, there's the chestnuts. Tools were okay. Clothing were okay. Definitely need more logs. Let's replace the forester. My 2 favorite farmers. Okay, Hermo has become a student. And both their wives should both be done being students here soon. Oh, they had Harlan. Okay. Did you seriously bring fish all the way over here? Why? Why did you bring fish over here? Why didn't you... What? Why didn't you just leave it there? So you're telling me you took the fish from here all the way to here. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any questions. I think we need more vendors is what that means. So the next person is just gonna be a vendor. But good, we're taking the stone over. We should have enough. Iron I'm a little bit worried about. So I think for this winter, when the farmers are done, let's send them to go grab iron. Okay, there's a patch over there. There's a little bit there. And there's some there. We'll see how much they can grab. Okay, currently early autumn, and we are pulling all of our crops. Oh shoot, we should probably up food. So I feel like we're gonna hit it. Let's bump it up to 7,000. So we're already at 4, and we haven't even finished any of these fields here. A child named Francie was born. Good, Francie's been replaced with Francie. Okay, looks like everybody over here is taking the food from here. That's fine. Okay, good. Okay, so now this crop field is completely done. This one's almost done. So she should go and start picking out all of this iron that I set. Which is good because that'll help our stock over here, because we currently only have 88. Which will then help for making this town hall, because it needs 48, and I don't want to have no iron. Looks like we're definitely going to need stone, too. It's stuff for a little bit of stone to get collected, too. Oh, perfect. This one's almost done. Good job, Yoseller. Oh, Yoseller, you're so old. Hopefully the physician will keep you around for quite a while, too. Okay, and this set of pumpkins is almost done. There's a child playing in the field. It's Christopher! Oh, a child named Fryroon was born. Actually, if you have not read it yet, So no Friend is really, really good. Highly recommend it. It is getting animated too. I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It's definitely a tearjerker, but it's very good. Think like a traveling D&D group, and then 50 years later. So it's quite depressing. It's very depressing. It's very depressing, but also extremely wholesome, I guess is a good way to put it. Especially with some of the more action-oriented, dramatic, crazy manga and anime that have been out pretty recently. It's kind of nice just to sit back and chill with one, you know. Highly recommend it. Oh, Brill has become an adult, and a child named Brett was born. Good, and now all of these fields are set. You two need to stay farmers for the rest of forever. Oh good, Manuel has graduated, so Maybelle should also be graduating here pretty soon too. But good, now we have more laborers. So we need stone cutters. Manuel has become a farmer as well. Good. Wonder if that means Maybelle will too. All four of them just tend all of these fields. That would actually be useful. Instead of Taliesin do it. Taliesin actually replaced his wife, Demona, from doing it. After she died in childbirth. Every time. Oh good, Wardo is now a student. And there's still some cabbage just sitting out here in the field, I just realized. Okay, you picked it up. Good job, Clintony. Good job. Okay, how's Town Hall doing? Good, just needs a little bit of iron dropped off. It's gonna be a while before that's finished. That's okay. Okay, we're still doing good on clothes. Let's actually remove the blacksmith for now, since I know that it's taking a lot of the logs. I think 119 tools is fine. But good, we have 6,000 food going into the winter. So it looks like just our trees are the only things left. It's late autumn, so it was a very early frost this year. Which is good because it was a very early spring this year. So it kind of evened out. So we might lose what's left of these cherries and chestnuts, but that's okay. Okay, in terms of medicine, we're actually doing worse. I think it's because we're slowly losing some of the forests that she was using. So I think what I want to do after the town hall is built is maybe set for the market over here to start. So we could start placing some houses there. Okay, Maybelle is still a student at 19 years old. Come on, graduate already. Your new best friend is much smarter than you and has already graduated at 19. Do we have any children that need out of their parents' houses? Not over here. Over here, maybe? No, does not look like. These are all young families, so no. Okay, so we're actually good on houses for now. Oh good, town hall. Oh good, Maybelle has finally become an adult and is a laborer. Switch over to be a farmer. Okay, logs are still low. Come on, farmer! Actually, we could probably set some more stone cutters then. Nope, she's gonna be a stone cutter instead. I guess Taliesin... Oh, no, Talisin's now a stonecutter, so who's the other farmer? Oh, Christine. Okay. Apparently Maybelle wants nothing to do with the friendship of farming. Farming is friendship, but apparently not for them. Okay, Cillian has become a student. Cillian? Cillian? Oh, that's right, we need another vendor. Let's remove one and make a vendor. Okay, builder, how are we doing? Okay, we're building the foundation. There's a child just hanging out in the middle of the foundation. Get out of there. Danelle, it is literally going to get built around you. Get out. Christopher is now a student. We should also set for... let's check the map. Okay, so they go from here to there. To there. Okay, this is a very thin river. I'm trying to see where we should put the trading post. Maybe over here? Could probably also set for a fishery over here too. Let's pause these. Let's not make them yet. Cool, a trading post. Okay. shoot, that's right. It has to be like full on. Let's see if we can go perfect here. Okay, pause that. We don't want to do it just yet. I wonder if we could set another fishery over here. No, apparently there's just not enough space. Oh, wait, maybe? No, it's off by 1. Nope, not enough. This is like the perfect spot too, because it'd be all covered in water. I wonder if we removed this. See if somebody will come by and demolish it. A child named Gracie was born. Was that you guys? Yes! So they had little Gracie. So now these two should also as well. Okay, Thayer has become an adult and is now a laborer. Can I have you be a vendor? Good, it is late winter. We should be starting to have our farmers come in to do all of their crops. Okay, town hall is slowly being worked on. Actually, instead of a vendor, can we have a second builder? Just so we can get the things done a little bit faster. A child named Lashad was born. Okay, good, so they are picking all of this up. Could hypothetically just move it over here, frankly. There's a tree in the way, though. Here we go. Just drop it right there. Nope, she's carting it elsewhere. That's okay. Oops, excuse me. It's just a child over here. Oh, it's Lashad. He's 0 years old and wandering in the forest. Just looking at these deer. Nice deer. Okay, you guys should be going back to your fields here pretty soon. It is early spring. Okay, we only have 6 graves still. That's a lot better than when we had 12. Good. That's the last bit of storage. Now let's see if we can fit that fishing dock. Watch, we probably still can't. Oh, flip it around. Oh, good. Hold on. Yeah, I suppose there should be fine. Then let's see if we can remove these two. Instead, move all of this over. Okay, pause, 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 and pause. Good. Okay, Honoree was born and Suzetta was born. Was that you guys? Yes, Suzetta. So now they have Suzetta and Gracie, so they're going to be also best friends. Okay, how much leather do we have? We have 30. Let's go ahead and remove a stone cutter. And let's rework our tailor. Since now we have a surplus of leather, try and get some more of the warm coats as opposed to the wool coats. And where does Honoree live then? Is it over here? Mariona. Poor Sigmundo. Esteli. Honoree, where are you? Alessi, Ferret. Messiah. Oh, there we go. Honoree. Here with Faustine and Antoner. Good, they have 3 kids. Because we're not all starving and we don't have the generational trauma of 12 people dying to starvation. I think they're having more kids, so. Okay, I need you guys to work on this town hall. One of you is. Good job, Dwig. You beat that piece of wood. Get it, man. I love that they're walking through the foundation. Okay, so it's currently the beginning of spring of the 13th year. And it's currently 61 degrees Fahrenheit. We have 41 adults, 12 students, and 17 children. Thankfully, that's still not pushing the 30, so we don't have to build another schoolhouse anytime soon. Oh, maybe it's 20. Anyway, they should start cycling in and out. Jerry Lou has become a student. So we will need some houses here pretty soon. Okay, Hestely is now an adult. Can I have you cut stone? Okay. Salva has become a student. Actually, I wonder if we can have a second herbalist. Oh, we can. So let's remove a stone cutter. Sorry, we need more herbs. Very low on that compared to stone. Okay, and Mundo has become a student. Okay, we're 94% complete. Come on, guys. 95. Finish the town hall, and then I can get rid of a couple of these. Come on, that's all I really want. But yeah, so I think next time what we'll do is we'll start this market. We'll be able to start clearing out some of this, put some houses around here. Start some trade. Aw, TV the vendor has died of old age. Philium is replaced as a vendor. Oh. Okay, so now Sigmundo has moved in with Lynetta over here. So there and Shavonia have moved in over here into this house. So that actually helps a little bit. For some reason I'm still hungry. Don't know why I've been so hungry, but now it's already 2 o'clock. I really shouldn't eat again. Okay, logs are low. That's okay. Okay, 98%. Where did you guys go? Come on. Here he comes. Go! Dwill? Dwig! Go, Dwig, go! Come on, 99. Come on, Dwig. We believe in you. Come on. There's 2 of you now. Yay! Alright, let's remove a builder. A child named Chrisette was born. Okay. Now we can remove the professions tab. Goodbye. Now we have the production tab here. We have our inventory and we have our graphs. So now we can better see everything that we have. Seems like we have no warm coats. Oh, I never realized you could see items in homes. Oh. Oh, Lenaro the cleric has died of old age. Danilia has replaced. Oh. Okay. So our overview is now here. Harlan has become a student. This is so much better looking already. Okay. Cool, look at that. Instead of 4 graphs, now we just have 1. So let's see, population, range, the past 50 years. Look at that. So we started growing, we were good, okay, and then swoop, and then now we've just gently been on the uptick, so. Go, we've been opening our children and our students. The adults has been steadily rising. We have no nomads right now. And we can see what we currently have for seeds and livestock. But yeah, so now we have our limits for production here. So we can see how much food we have. How many logs we have. So we produced 45. We've used 267. So I think we would need another forester, is what this means. Same thing with fuel. We produced 255, but we used 567. Tools, we have plenty. Okay, good, we do have that off. Clothes, we have plenty. Aw, Demona the stonecutter was crushed by a rock! No! Aw. So Lusterlin and Hester Lee moved in here. Aw, so I think the whole family picked up and left. Oh, man. Yeah, because it was over here. So Philium and Brill and Harlan have moved over here. Okay, so Philium has taken Brill as his new wife. And took Harlan with him. Oh, how sad. Oh, no! This is why I hate stonecutters. I really do. They just randomly die on you. Same thing with the mines, because they'll have cave-ins and stuff. You can't prevent it, it just happens. Aw, Diamona. Demona and Diamona have both died today. What a sad day. Oh, jeez. Thankfully, we have plenty of people growing up. Okay, so we have 21 families to 20 homes. That's not bad. So yeah, if we get this market up and running, then we can start placing some houses over there. That as these 14 students get older, we should be able to house them a little bit better. We are starting to get a bottleneck here. We'd have to put another market probably over here. The good. Let's start harvesting all of this. Could probably wait on that one. Okay, that one's already being harvested. How are we doing with food? 2,600, not bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's check food. Yeah, we had quite a dip for a little bit, and then we went back up and then dipped again, but then we've gotten a lot more. So we're still dipping, but it's not as bad as it was where we had no food. We just had quite a few people coming in. Quite a few births and things. Past 2 years, not bad. Definitely been making more. In the past year, we've had a lot more. Good, okay. But alright, so I've been going for about 4-ish hours now. I do have to go and get some things done. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Oh, Ferret's become a student. Good job, Ferret. So let's go ahead and pause that, and then we can save this. So this is brick. Yes. Turkey is still there, unfortunately, not doing anything. But okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and let's see who's currently live that we can go and watch. Let's see. Oh, nope, I don't want to hear myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, a friend of mine I had actually been watching last night. So let's go and head over. So Fire is actually doing a potion permit, but with ASMR I know that we were talking about it a little bit earlier. So let's go ahead and hop over there and go see what she's currently doing. So let's go over there and go and watch. So I will be back tomorrow, same time. So thanks guys. I will see you tomorrow.